Okay, we are alive, but the transcripts aren't just yet. That's cool. There we go. Yep, now it works. Nothing like a little bit of scuff in the beginning, huh? That being said, hi everybody. Hi Chrissy, I saw you already. Thanks for the resub. God damn it. So yeah. Thanks for the tier 1. 30 months. You're insane. So yeah, the plan initially was to play Zone of the Enders tonight, but they came around and asked, hey, do you want to stream BattleBit one of these days? And, well, I said I was going to stream today, and plans changed, so Zone of the Enders is going to be next week. Ow! You have officially concussed me, and hi, Silver! Oh, and I see that Zay is already hot on everybody's tails, because Zay is already playing Conquest on Lenovo Night, and I see the transcripts, and Zay is already for Medic to well, revive them. So I shouldn't dawdle too much, I think. So let me just yeet myself, thanks for the headpats, into the corner. And god damn it. Let me just rename the transcript bot, because otherwise Zay's PNG is gonna be behind me, and that is not good. Let me just do this. Yeet. There, that is much better. Now to undeafen myself, and we are alive.
Hello.
Hello.
It startled me.
Oh no. I did not mean to startle anybody.
It's okay. I was just like vibing.
Let's see. I think I've joined your party.
Okay. Hold on, I'll have to quickly die and check everything.
Hi Zeke. Ow. People are
I should
throwing
probably
shit.
pull up chat on my phone.
People are throwing shit at my face. I am not in your party apparently.
Okay, hold on, I will
just...
Wait, you're just what?
I am just in your lobby. You are in
okay.
queue, so Foxtrot, Quebec.
Yeah, I will create my own little squad in a sec here. Or no, I will join yours.
I am already in your squad.
Oh.
Thankfully your squad wasn't too full.
Yeah.
Oh good lord. I do not like night modes.
Me neither. I can't even use like my main sight on my gun. It just upsets me that I can't do that.
I just need a decent sniper spot because I got a thermal scope on my rifle.
Ooh.
For that building looks as good as any. Oh, this is evil. scope is evil. I see everybody just as if it was day.
Ooh. How many kills did, like, to, like, unlock that one?
It depends on the weapon. It is called the Fleur. F-L-I-R.
Hmm. Loyam, how do I use my main site? How do I switch my site?
Oh! Shit! Accidentally fell off the rooftop. I have it bound to scrolling the mouse wheel while I'm aiming down sights.
Hmm. Oh, there we go, there we go. That works. Do mid-range scopes give any, like, glare?
Nope, only the long-range ones.
Nice, this is the meta. And I just died. Because glints are always, like, giving you
Yep, all of China can
away
see where
pretty
you
much.
are.
Yeah.
In this game it is really freaking bad. Oh god, hi Kira. I have been zoomed in. You mad lass. Hi. I hope you're doing good. Why? Why am I getting bonked? What have I done? In-game zoom. There we go. And I have my sniper rifle set up in a way that I have a silencer on it, so I don't even have muzzle flash. Ow!
Oh.
Somebody aimed at me.
And hi, Zeke. I just pulled up your chat. So now I can see things.
The best bird. 200 meters headshot. This rifle is evil. I like it. It is basically the AWP from Counter-Strike. Just with a night vision scope and a silencer. Where did everybody go? This ain't fair.
Okay, I need to connect my... I'm gonna quickly connect my accounts to Twitch. So I can earn these skins.
Oh, you left the game?
Yeah, I will join you back though.
Let me disconnect too, and then we can form a party. That way we're automatically in a squad together.
Oh, okay.
That will make
Yeah, I
life
created
easier.
one. I will invite you to it.
Page down. Page down. There we go.
Nice. So which should we do? Like 32v32, 64 versus 64, like, you know, like what's like the best in your opinion?
I always play 127 versus 127.
Oh,
It can be kind
okay.
of chaotic, but it is fun.
Yeah. It's a good kind of chaotic.
Yeah, the only issue is if you fling yourself headfirst into the chaos.
You die in seconds.
Yep. That is a problem.
Oh, we got one that just started.
Uh-huh, on the map that usually gives me headaches because of the snow particles.
Oh no.
Loadout, sniper. But it's usually only bad during the night. I don't know why, but the night vision and those snow particles, they do not help my head.
Yeah, I can kind of see why that would be the case.
I kind of want the intervention though, the M200. That's the strongest sniper in this game.
The intervention?
The intervention is just the name it had in Modern Warfare 2. An old one. Boom headshot. Boom headshot.
Medic. Okay, good. I'm being dragged and helped. God, this pile of dead bodies here.
It is pretty damn nice when
Yeah.
nobody can see where you're shooting from. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an erg grip on a sniper rifle. Oh, this looks ugly as shit. And it's clipping into my arm instead of me holding onto it. Ow! Hi, freak. I'm officially getting concussed over here.
In the living room downstairs.
I am rebinding F2 first aid so I can revive people while I drag them.
Yeah, I have that set up too. Why is my scope flickering that badly? Is it the snow?
Oh god, I am like pins down like nobody's business. I have
How dare you use smoke grenades like this, people? They also fuck with my scope. And thanks for the ad pads. Where are you?
me or
I'm trying to snipe a sniper who keeps shooting at me. And I'm dead. Yeah, I think right now I would be in a better position if I played medic.
possibly. Doesn't that give you more like XP?
Yeah, because a revive is worth like 2 kills in points.
Wow.
Ow. I had the high ground. For like a nanosecond. Trying to play like a movement player is not easy. Because in this game, for some reason, your character always moves when you press forward into the direction you're looking at. And if you fling your mouse around, it makes it super hard for people to aim at you.
I like just tend to like stand in one like spot and just and just shoot. Probably not my best method of like attack, but I guess, you know, it works like a third of the time.
If you have a decent spot, it's okay.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm just running like a blind chicken.
Oh god, I'm being shot at.
Ah, I got stuck on the staircase. Okay, I was a victim of panic shooting my own allies. It's cool.
Who is this person just spamming like that? Like you're hearing it, right? He's just mic spamming some music.
I have the game set to streamer mode, so everybody except for you has numbers as a name, and I don't hear any voice chat.
Oh.
I'm just trying to keep my stream safe, you know.
Yeah, fair. I just kind of like go like all in. I just like go absolutely mental. I really need to like rebind like it zeroing in. In fact, like this entire game, like it genuinely feels like there just like isn't like enough like keys around like W like ASD to really like do much.
Uh-huh.
Like I need like more like buttons on my mouse than like 4.
Yeah, you might need the Razer mouse that has like an entire phone dial on it.
Wait, what? That's a thing?
There's a Razer mouse that has 9 thumb buttons.
I need to like put that on my throne. That would seriously change how I play this game.
I considered buying it, but then I just went with the Basilisk. Yeah, Frick thinks it's the Razer Naga. I think it is.
Thank you, sir, for healing me. I just like really getting like getting like immersed in this and just acting like it's like I'm just deep like in the like jungles of like Vietnam.
I mean, there's
Like-
a lot of people who play like that. The voice chat of this game is sometimes absolutely fucking fabulous, and I love it. For how goofy it is. Ah, my... I just headshotted like 4 people with my revolver from a window because they didn't see me.
Oh god, this person was just spamming building.
But when it comes to zeroing weapons, that's why I'm usually using the L96, and I intend to use the M200 once I unlock it. Because those guns have such a bullet velocity that you basically don't need to zero them. Oh, my submachine gun is almost empty. This is bad. I say and find an ammo kit. All is right with the world.
I just heard a dude scream bloody murder as I shot him.
And now I feel bad because I also want to hear the voice chat. But I don't.
I mean, you can like, I can like turn it off if it makes you feel
Nah.
any better. Let's
This way.
go.
Hmm? That happened.
Thank you for reviving me.
You have been promoted. 81. Hallelujah.
I keep trying to like dive like in a Phantom Forces. Like I keep just trying to like dive like to the grounds to like a prone position.
I unlocked the drum magazine for the Vector, but I died.
Oof. At least you can like equip it now.
come
right?
on. I don't know if I want to, because the reload time for that is cruel.
Oh, that's not good. Like, how long, like, is the reload time with it?
Right now I have the quick mag, and reload time is 2.53 seconds. With the drum magazine, it would be almost 4.5.
That is way too long.
Yeah, I think I'll stay with the quick mag for my own sanity. That submachine gun empties out like nobody's business, but
How do I, ping?
middle mouse button, I think.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah. Hydrate, you got it. Let's see. How about an alternative playstyle for a moment? No, not engineer. How about support? I'm gonna go a little bit ratata.
Maybe I should try, like, playing it with the sniper.
As soon as you get a mid-range scope, it is a lot easier. With the long-range scopes, everybody instantly knows where you're sitting.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Like, I'm just gonna immediately put, like, a mid-range scope on this then.
Usually it takes like 15 kills to unlock one, but with a little bit of luck, that doesn't take too long.
Yeah, just, I should really, like, rebind zeroing, hold on. To, like, my, one of my, like, mouse buttons.
A lot of people have zeroing up and down with the mouse wheel when you're in a sniper scope. I heard that would work out, but I personally don't have any experience with it.
Hmm. I'll try that real quick. Oh, that works. That actually, like, works beautifully. Just gotta, like, ping my rifle. Gotta cock a bolt. Dang it, I missed. We should just, like, automatically zero it or something.
I always suck at hitting enemies while they're moving as a sniper. And
Same, I can never hit, like, hit a moving target, like, to save my life.
unless they move directly towards me. That is a different story altogether. Come on, peek your head out. Who the hell just hit me?
No clue.
Oh, I see you.
Hello. I'm just... Trying not to die. Trying not to die. And I died. And I died. Thank you.
Can't even see where all those shots are coming from. Oh, I see you. And you hit me. Shit.
I got this.
And
I did
headshot.
not sign up for the horrors of war.
I kinda did. Unintentionally.
Oh hey, they took that tower. I'm gonna push forwards.
Oh. The moment you left and I died, somebody laid down on the rooftop we were on.
An enemy?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna go take that back in a sec.
He has an assault rifle, so might want to be a little bit careful.
Okay, well I'm just gonna take it like it from a distance.
I mean, there's worse horrors. A lot worse horrors, frick.
Oh, somebody else killed him.
Somebody else in the bushes, though.
The bushes are talking. They're coming from the bushes. They're talking.
Who keeps shooting at me?
The trees are watching us.
Oh. The guy was literally in the building underneath me. No wonder I had shots. Ah, yes. The snow, it's talking. Nice assist. But yeah, since I unlocked that sniper scope, I suddenly started enjoying sniper a lot more.
Yeah, it's the thermal one, right?
Uh-huh.
I can see how that would make things so much like easier because you can just see like everyone you said.
Right now I'm just having a little bit of issues with my ping.
We can join on a like a EU server if you'd like.
Maybe the next server is not as bad. Right now I'm just having the moments of, oh, I thought I hit his head. There was a slight delays.
I just like dragging the enemy bodies and just like watching them scream.
Nice. Ow.
I'm just like, come on, boy. We're like I'm gonna go like harvest your like your organs.
We're going on a little adventure. While we were pushing, they took our backs. I don't know if it can save a horny soul, but regardless, thanks for the resub. Let's see. With a little bit of luck, my Glock is all I need. That pistol is basically a pocket submachine gun. Gotcha. I like that scope so much.
Oh dang, zeroing is not good when you're just doing like a normal old like when you're holding like a normal like assault rifle. I will need to fix that.
You can also zero assault rifles?
Apparently.
Oh god. The game you saw on Twitter, you mean Zone of the Enders? I have currently decided to delay that to next week. And it's not even new. I've played the fuck out of it in the past. I just felt nostalgic. And since my friends are pulling the nostalgia strings with their streams recently, I decided why not do it myself too. Jesus Christ. That scope lags so much when the game suddenly slows down for the victory or defeat screen.
Dang, it just like cannot handle.
It starts to stutter like crazy. People are screaming for Dusty Dew again. If I had
What's
to guess,
Dusty do?
it is basically a massive plateau in the middle and a few small cities around that plateau.
Hmm.
And if you do it properly, you can even get onto the rim of the plateau. And I haven't voted, so I don't know which map we get as a gore.
Me neither. I never really vote. I
This
just
map,
ride the waves.
that's fair. This map, if done right, is also pretty damn good for sniping. Because people
Ooh.
always condense around the same spots. Like under a bridge. For some reason I am not in your squad.
Hold up. I will which one are you in?
I am in none at all.
Hmm. Should I just like create one?
Either that or join a random one. Doesn't really matter.
Let's join a Romeo squad before it fills up.
Alright.
Nice, we're in.
Recon, and I'm gonna spawn in that Humvee there. Nice. Part of me wants to climb that radio tower, but I know that I get sniped off there the moment I lay down.
Hmm. This man has a purple gun.
Yep, that's one of the Twitch skins.
Oh.
Stand still! God damn it! I'm a little bit confused by the wording of that, but I think I'm following at least somewhat. Oh, for fuck's sake. I got hit by a stray bullet.
Hmm.
Better spot.
I got freaking nuked by an RPG.
Takes. And I got urban camo for my rifle.
Ooh.
Nah, it doesn't look as good as plain black though. Yep, and the player are condensing around the same spot again. This map is so
Everybody-
predictable.
Just easy pickings.
Yeah, they're all condensing around the bridge again. And underneath the bridge there's a war zone. And you can basically just lay down somewhere where you can look underneath the bridge and just pick them off one by one. Or not in this case. Because the other team's not advancing enough. God damn it. I'm not advancing enough. Yeah. Until they do, I'm just gonna try and play medic with my trusty... Oh no. I'm gonna try the SG-550. I've never played with that gun before.
I went into like spectator mode. It really shows you like just how like large scale like the actual battle is. Jeez. Like I can see everything.
Oh god. And the SG is actually not that bad. It packs a massive punch and the recoil isn't all that high.
Hmm.
It's I think a level 80 unlock. The iron sights to start off with are horrible though. Oh god. Sorry buddy, I'm not gonna revive you again. That's gonna cost my life.
Every man for himself.
Every man, angle, block, human, and female for themselves. Person, let me heal you.
Who's this thing I keep trying to place down? I'm setting everything to default settings. This makes no sense. Why do I keep trying to place something down?
I have no idea. Ah, reflex sight. Everything's better than those iron sights.
Mr. Man Sand. Sand me a man. Do, do, do.
Where? Why is there a Humvee basically standing almost in the ocean? That thing sniped me. Yeah. Oh, pain.
Ah, Jesus Christ. No way. No. Ah. Barrett.
Birds. You shall live. No! Damn it. Okay, back to old reliable vector. I fucked around
What
enough.
was... There's a dude here named Big Chungus.
Perfection.
This is peak performance. You may not like it, but this is what this is what peak performance looks like.
Absolutely. Okay, right now this is absolutely cursed trench warfare. I do not like it.
What do the circles around the points mean?
You have to be in that circle to actually cap it, I think.
Hmm. Interesting.
We're sap. He was peeking underneath the truck and I did the same. And I just emptied an entire magazine of my Glock in his face. And since the Glock is a full auto pistol, I think that hurt.
Did he die?
Yep. He died horribly. It's a wonder that he didn't scream. Again, he probably did.
You can really see like muzzle flash in the actual like smoke clouds. That's really nice.
Ooh. It's one of the reasons why I appreciate my big silencer. It completely eliminates my muzzle flash on my sniper rifle. Voice yeeted itself. God damn it. Give me a second. I fixed that.
What does like the like a suicide C4 do?
There.
Who dis?
I just pulled C-Voice back in the transcribe bot. It yeeted itself.
Oh.
And Suicide C4, you can trigger it when you're right next to something to blow yourself and it up. That's literally it.
I'll have to start using that. It sounds actually surprisingly useful.
I think it sounds surprisingly violent. And dark.
I mean, like, I can just rush into, like, to a massive, like, group of, like, enemies and just, like, detonate myself. Become, like, a creeper. Aw, man. Creeper. Aw, man.
Ow! God damn it. I got back to it from the side. Try something else. What? Oh. Okay, that sucked.
What happened?
I respawned and a Humvee with a machine gun drove past me the moment I respawned and mowed me down.
Oof.
Speak of horrible timing.
Oh, the MDX201 is... that creates other, like, glints. Hold on.
Huh?
It does.
I looked over. somebody's worst nightmare now. C4, RPG, and a Groza. I'm done sniping for now.
I'm just using the like designated marksman's rifle that I have.
Oh, I know which one you mean. The funny thing is, those rifles you can also use as an engineer. Which is usually what I do. I usually use the M14 as engineer.
Hmm. I really wish you could like dive or slide by pressing pressing like a Z to like dive to the ground. Like you can press that like while you're running, and then like pressing like C will make you slide into a crouch position.
That would be fun.
That would be, yeah, that would be really, really useful. Like, I keep trying to do it because Phantom Forces has like ingrained it into my brain so much.
Gah.
Marksman's rifle is really good compared to the sniper rifle.
Yeah, the first sniper rifle is surprisingly bad.
Yeah. It's like, how are you even supposed to get like any real kills like with that? Because like, unless you're like really like getting into like zeroing in your sights, it's nearly impossible to really like, yeah.
Show yourself.
Assists should sometimes count as kills.
They actually do sometimes. It even says
It should
assist
say...
counts as skill.
Wait, what?
There is some that count as that, but I don't know how the mechanic works.
They need to make it clear on how it works. Hello, have you come to play too? Oh, they were just dragging the transcription thing into the...
Into the...
I really love how the meta has just become like play as medic and nothing else. Like,
Yeah. Then I'm trying
yeah.
to break the meta. Oh, fair. I did not know. And thanks for that, Fatzaya. And I went back to sniper. No. Be gone. Hydrate in just a second. If the people stop body blocking me while I try to snipe somebody who tries to snipe them.
Oh, who's got a helicopter? Oh, geez. Oh, well, they no longer have a helicopter.
Some bastard tried to snipe me from behind with a stupid assault rifle while I was drinking.
Did you kill him?
No, he killed me.
Aw.
I know where he was though, and I'm gonna rush the fuck out of him.
Well, I don't know who just shot me, and I am stuck in a sitting position.
The same guy got me again because he was laying in tall grass while I was killing his friends.
Hiding in grass is it's honestly like the best thing in this game. It makes like getting the like drop on your enemies so easy.
That guy, I swear to fucking God. I might seem toxic, but let me. That guy ain't like shit. Oh, I love the Glock. It is the only useful sight on him in this game.
What rank do you unlock it at?
I think it was 80.
Hmm.
The only downside is it has such a small magazine. You can usually only spray down one person with one magazine. But you unlock an extended mag later. That should rectify it. The same guy, over and over, in our fucking spawn. He's... Hi, Storm.
We won't let you, Dark Serpent. Deceive the human race.
Ah, yes.
Medic. I should really like get like a soundboard for this game. That would be hilarious.
I think I got him. They're constantly trying to get our E point. Are you kidding me?
We had a good run.
Uh-huh, and I will be right back. I just have to say goodnight to my mother real quick.
Okay.
Like 5 minutes. And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's see. You are in squad November, and the squad is full. Damn it!
Okay, hold on. I'll quickly respawn and change squads.
I was about to say you can also hit enter and do that while still being alive, but
Oh, wait, you can?
while I took my breath, your icon already disappeared from the map.
I'm in Clapper's uniform.
Uniform. There we go. Okay, this map during the day. I usually play this during the night, so this is new.
Hmm.
For some reason,
The
people are
addition of...
Huh?
Go on.
I was just gonna say, people are obsessed with this map in night mode, and I don't know why.
Hmm. Maybe it's just really good.
There's a shit ton of buildings, so sniping is relatively easy. Really now. I got out of a
What
Jeep,
happened?
wanted to go into a building. I saw a BTR. Suddenly it reversed and ran me over. In the building you're in right now. Like down in the basement.
Oh, I was about to... Oh, geez, that's a grenade.
Got me.
I really shouldn't have come into this building with a sniper rifle. I almost killed a man by shooting him in the crotch. Would have been amazing if I could have killed him. Now he's dragging my body. And he's telling me, look whose booty we clapping to his mates.
That is BattleBit to you. God damn it, I respawn and I'm up in a building. Even though I switched to medic so I could submachine gun run people down. Damn it.
I ran right in. But I'll be fine. Thank you.
God damn it.
No, not again. No, not again. Good night, Ken.
Good night, Chrissy. God damn it. That was a violent end.
What are tickets exactly?
Respawns.
Oh. So when we like run out, we just lose the game?
Yep. That's why I usually try to revive at least a few people that I stumble across, because that doesn't expense any tickets.
Okay. I'm starting to think maybe burst is the way to go with this rifle with how I'm trying to play.
I blew a hole into the building to flank them, but they were already sitting there.
I found a helicopter, just a free helicopter for the taking. Why can I not get in this? I'm in. Yes, get it. No! Yes, get it. No! I died. They killed me.
You got sniped out. The same guy that got you got me.
Not again. Not again.
God damn it.
The struggle for the helicopter. Oh, hey, I'm spawning on Jake from State Farm.
Hi, Frick. What up? Why are you zooming me in?
I look over at my phone and you're just...
Yeah, it's one of my redeems. What's up, Frick?
Yeah.
Yep. Gremlin reasons, I see. I swapped over to a marksman rifle now. Just to be a
Okay.
menace.
Did I get him? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's still behind there.
Dude, you're glint. There you go, I got him.
Hmm.
Your glint is so massive. All of China knows you're there.
Oh god, why did I do that? I vaulted out the window and died.
My magazine is empty and I'm like, why am I not shooting? I was basically just pointing at a head. And it went click, 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 click. Yeah, I figured by now, Frick. Don't worry about it.
Oh, by using a smoke grenade, they managed to get the helicopter out of there.
Oh, not like they won big time in the lottery. It's a helicopter without guns.
Wait, it doesn't have guns?
That small one, I don't think so. There is small ones that have chain guns on the side for the pilot to use, but that one should just be a helicopter, I think.
Hmm. Upsetty. I wish like hip firing was easier. I wish a lot of things were easier in this game.
I mean, laser pointers are supposed to help you with that, but the dots are so tiny.
Okay, I'm rebinding on my... Rebinding that to 3. I don't care about the like dragging thing. I just want to be able to resupply without changing to my bandages constantly. It is actively harming my shooting.
That's fair. Do not wish to be ran over.
How do you change seats in the...
With the F buttons. Oh god damn it.
Oh, okay. Can we like run? Can we run people over?
Yep, that is a thing.
I know what I need to do.
Shall now climb into the top of the building and murderize people. Unexpecting people.
Ah, dang it! Almost killed him. And now he's dragging me away.
I see it actually.
Help me, snipe him. I just pinged him.
He's driving
He
off.
took my truck, no!
He's driving off and disappeared out of my sight, I'm afraid.
I was right in like enemy territory. It's actually kind of good that that nobody tried to revive me.
What?
I'm in a Humvee. I love this.
I am dead. I do not love this.
Aw. You're in a Humvee though. How did you die? Did somebody hit you through the window?
I was on a rooftop and I was trying to snipe and I got sniped from behind as usual.
Ow, the Humvee blew up.
Sag.
Sad indeed. I didn't get to kill, like, more than 2 people. An assist counted as kill, apparently, from the Humvee. That makes perfect sense, I guess.
Best not to question it too much.
Yeah. Does it make sense how we can climb over barbed wire fences?
To me it makes no fucking sense, but
It serves the gameplay well, I guess.
yeah. That is about it, I think.
You know, just casually
I shot you first! Barbed wire, fine. It's the Razer wire that will get you, according to Frick. I just sprayed somebody with my Glock. I am proud of myself. I feel achieved.
Why can we not drive these like civilian cars? That would be great if you could like hotwire them.
It would be kind of cool. Oh,
Oh, this person they just put C4 on their drone.
yep. You can also put C4 on the front of a vehicle, and if you ram somebody, it blows up.
Oh, I need to do that one day. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I can imagine how that will ruin a new pair of jeans.
Won't it like tear your skin though if you climb through barbed wire?
For fuck's sake. I have no experience on that front because I never had the urge to. From where though?
Somebody once told me the world was macaroni.
Okay.
Oh, I see the people. I see the people. I see the trees talking. The trees have voices.
And the hills, they have eyes. Wait, that's the wrong movie.
I am the Clorox and I speak for the bleach.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. You alright there?
Me?
No, my husband, he was clearing his throat violently.
Oh. This game makes me feel things.
Middle mouse button, I'm pressing you. Great, I have the Unica still in this loadout. What the? I emptied an entire magazine into his head. How did he live?
I have no clue. That aircraft tried to frickin' bomb me. And it succeeded.
I literally direct hitted somebody with a rocket launcher. And he lived. What is this shit?
He's just, very, like, durable.
I mean, that is one way to put it.
He's built like a JoJo.
FBI, open up!
Oh, there goes the helicopter. Down it goes. Now everybody's swarming on the location. I shall join them.
Sniping people with an RPG. I don't know why it works, but it always works.
When somebody asks me like why when I kill them, I just have a temptation to just like do like the stupidest thing and just it and just yell out to them because we're Sonic heroes.
Okay. Attacks on the bats.
Like,
Are you kidding me?
aw. Oh, nice! I unlocked the laser. Hip fire's about to be much easier with this gun.
Just let me respawn and now I'm favorably in a safe position. And with safe I mean safe and not, oh, I respawn in front of an enemy who instantly sprays me down with an MP7. That would be grand. I still have the Unico.
I have been promoted to level 15. What did I unlock?
Don't you love it when you get...
AK-15.
Oh, that one is good. Don't you love it when you get born into existence in the middle of a battle? Here, child! Go to war!
It's like we're giving children guns and just like pushing them out onto the battlefield.
That got dark really quickly.
Like if they're fighting our wars, are they old enough to be to be purchasing adult beverages? Should we be like barring them from that if they can go out to war and die?
Good question.
Little Timmy's like, hold the line.
I have perished again.
Okay, time to see what this AK-15 is all about.
Yeah, mid-range scopes are already too much for it because of how hard the recoil is. But that thing shreds.
So I should use I should keep using my Wait, what's the difference between a red laser and a green laser aside from color?
That is about it.
Oh, well then. Hoping maybe it would be just a bit more. Could I equip two lasers on it if I wanted?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I was hoping I could do one on the bottom and then one on the side. That would be hilarious.
It would look silly, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it would totally increase my my accuracy. You started going into combat right as I tried to spawn on you.
Damn it.
It's okay, I'll spawn as soon as I can.
I'm pretty damn close to an enemy, it's a problem. Oh, come on. Never mind that. Everybody's
I'm
just
on a rally point.
Everybody's just running and gunning it with submachine guns. And here I am trying to be competent with an assault rifle and a fucking rocket launcher once. I missed the tank.
Wait, can other players see my laser?
Just with night vision on. You literally do a light show during night mode when you have a laser on. Like, people can track the laser from the point to the gun. That car was doing jackass.
Into the death hallway I go.
For Sparta! Ah, the game's over. Just as I tried to rush.
Should we hop onto an EU server or?
Right now I'm good. Earlier that seemed to have been a shit-ass server.
Ah, okay. Does it just put you on like any server, official or not?
I think it prioritizes ping, and if you cannot find the ping, you end up on a server with players.
Hmm.
I'm not entirely sure though. Let me guess, we're either gonna play Wakistan or Valley. With our odds.
I'm voting Eduardovo.
Wakistan, I knew it. It's the map with the massive
It's
bridges.
got some wacky tobacco up in here.
I can already see how this is gonna go. And I'm probably gonna try to snipe it, and if that's not working out, I'm gonna play Medic again with SMG.
I unlock an engineer. Primary.
Game.
Oh, anti-vehicle mine and RPG PGO7 fragmentation.
What squad are you in?
I will discover that I'm in Foxtrot, but it is locked. Hold on.
Damn it.
Kilo. Let's go into Kilo.
And it's locked.
They just locked it. Let's try Mike. There we go.
Haha.
Sometimes I just want to be a tiny desk engineer.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I got dragged onto the helicopter.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Oh.
Jesus! They just banned like half the server. The entire right half of the screen. Jesus Christ. That's one way to cut down the competition. Yeah, for sure.
How do I, Okay, never mind. I was trying to, like, get back into the vehicle, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
From
you
the
have to
rope.
keep pressed. Oh, on a helicopter.
Yeah, I was on the rope. Somehow I got dragged onto the helicopter rope.
Oh, it's a
Where did this helicopter go? I want to spawn back in it.
Damn it. I tried to crawl along a ditch to get behind the tank and blow it up with C4. Problem is, an enemy had the same idea and was also crawling towards me in the ditch. That was a short stint.
So you can just deploy in any old vehicle as long as it belongs to our team.
As far as I know, yes. I don't know the specific rules though. Come on, why does the Glock always take so long to reload? Hit markers. Dude, why are you now standing where I was standing, body blocking my shots? I hate it when that happens. I hate it so much.
You zero that into 500 No, I'm probably gonna need 400. Do we even have sight lines?
For the love of God.
Oh, how did I kill him? That was such a long distance. How did I even accomplish that?
Right now I'm not hitting squat, even though I'm aiming at heads.
Have you tried zeroing in your rifle?
With medium range scopes you don't need to. And my bullets literally go to the dot in my scope. I don't know if it's ping or what it is. All I know is it's obnoxious.
Don't know how I'm hitting people, but I am somehow. And now they're gone.
Cheaters. Sick of it. Jesus. And I need to fix my
They got
shot-
me.
I need to fix my auto ping that I have in my chat right now because it still says Axel needs money for his PC. He already I take that as an offense, so thank you, Otaku.
What does the bipod do?
If you crouch down or you stand at a cover and you're scoping down, your scope stops swaying.
Hmm.
But the readying time of your rifle is absolute shit when you have it. So say goodbye to quick scoping.
Ah.
Woo!
I'm gonna try and spawn in that helicopter up there. Why can I not? Oh, because everybody's in it already. What is a PWC?
Personal defense weapon. They're somewhere in between assault rifle and submachine gun.
No, I mean a PWC, not a PDW.
Oh. Then I don't know.
It's a jet ski or something.
Can our team, for the love of God, recap A? We have the entire map, but no, our team is not able to get the point that is nearest to our respawn. Stretch. I will in just a second. Fair. I don't want to get sprayed down. I was already past the fucking claymore! I was already 5 meters past the claymore when it blew up. And it still killed me. That... I don't find it funny, I find it ridiculous.
Medic.
Fuck you, honey. they get you, or?
We get freaking carpet bombed as soon as we got revived.
Jesus. Somebody's behind us trying to snipe everybody with a fucking intervention.
Don't worry, I've got a sniper too.
They got him.
Good. Because I probably couldn't have hit them, even if I wanted to.
Hello, game. I'm pressing the middle mouse button.
You need to scroll as well while you do it.
I'm trying to build something.
Are you... Oh, I thought you were trying to, like, zero in your...
My game just decided to be an absolute pain in my ass.
Oof. There's a dude that's just named Cat Detector. I love his name. His name is perfect. Full cat facts. 39 buried, 0 found.
I'm just gonna not question that. And gute Nacht. Where was that? Where was that? Where was that?
Good night, Mr. Otaku. Good night, Moon. Good night, how's the story go? Because I can't remember for the life of me.
I don't know right now. Okay, he's dead. Oh, damn it. Stop respawning here. I forbid you. Hydrate, you got it. And just a second. Because I do wish to live. And with my luck, the moment I have my bottle in my hands, somebody shoots at me from behind. Vehicle comes little... Oh, I wasted an entire fucking Mac. Okay, time to drink. Let's see if I can do this.
Dang, there's people in this radio tower that are just camping. I'm like, they're just sitting ducks.
Up there.
Yeah, they're all lined up in a row, ready to be shot.
Question is, how do I know that you can bring those towers down, I just don't know how.
Oh,
tried it
with
with
like
C4
grenades,
once.
I believe.
I tried it with C4 once, but no matter how many C4s I put onto the tower, it never came down.
I think you could also like crash a vehicle into it, and that'll take it down. Maybe. I think.
I tried to C4 it again, it did not do shit. Bloody shame in it.
This person with a tank in this building, I am upset.
Stop running, I'm trying to heal you, you buffoon. What? Somebody camping there. What a pathetic little shit, I'm gonna get him. And of course, all the teammates on which I can respawn at that point are in combat. You pathetic little shit, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you now. What? Okay, that guy's cheating. I've emptied an entire Glock magazine into him. This is ridiculous. That was redonkulous. Okay, I need 80 more kills with the Vector to get my favorite red dot. It's only gonna take forever.
Da 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 da.
Ah,
Da 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 da.
suddenly 18.
I need to like. I just like the theme. It's like. It's unironically a banger.
The show's a classic, so. Ow, high lime. How the hell? I'll take it. If you take my love.
I'm just going to point F. Okay, never mind. I'm not anymore.
What the fuck? Basilisk. Oh.
I'm coming to rescue. I'm coming in to rescue.
Apparently this update reset people's loadouts. I think I'm no longer running light armor, and here I was wondering why I was so slow. Because they just released an update this morning.
That'll do it. They should really like, why would updates even do that though? Like, that should be like fixed.
To be fair, this game has like 3 devs, literally.
I know, but still. They should really release some sort of like a map editor for this.
Yeah, considering how simple this game is made, a map editor should not be too hard to pull off.
Yeah,
Also-
like something like, kind of like a hammer, where it's not like simple to the point where you can't like really do much with it. But it isn't like way too like complex that it like that'll take like months to learn.
Uh-huh, or like Halo's Forge. That is also ridiculously simple. Ow.
Yeah. I never understood Forge. One of these days you should like teach me if you can.
I've
you get,
never
like, the
dabbled with
opportunity.
Halo Infinite's Forge, to be honest.
I mean like just like any Forge really, I don't mind. I mean like a Master Chief Collection Forge.
Uh-huh. There's Halo 3 there, Reach. I'm a Halo 3 purist, though.
Hmm.
The funny thing is, earlier my husband and I watched a video of the American presidents discussing Halo, and I hated that I was on the same page as Trump.
Why were they discussing it?
It was AI-generated voice lines.
Oh, okay. I thought like you meant like it for real.
No, it was AI-generated, but it was ridiculously well made. Oh, come on. Assist, Chris Vector. Asa has already respawned as a support with a light machine gun. Oh, come on.
I want the universal armor content creator. How do I get that?
I have no fucking clue because I have streamed this game several times and I still don't have it.
I'll join the Discord and like ask them at some point. I must obtain it.
I would also like to have it because there's also a content creator backpack where you have a camera tripod strapped to the backpack.
Ooh. War content. You know me, just vlogging the war.
Yeah, as one does. Fucking into personal minds. I have a
Vlogger dies live on camera.
I have a love-hate relationship with landmines in this game.
They're like really like annoying to deal with.
Ah, damn it. Okay, adjust my support loadout. Oh, this loadout is gonna be a pain in the ass for everybody but me. I've unlocked the bipod for my light machine gun. Oh, and
They
I
built a full-on fortress on the bridge.
mean, why not?
I know, but dang, it's like it's like it's like those cardboard box forts that you see kids making.
Oh, come on! I respawned in a drone with an anti-personal mine, blows up the moment I respawn.
Oh, what's this parachute? Oh, it's supplies. I don't have any supply points. My disappointment it is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Everybody's fallen back from the bridge. Jeez, what's going on?
I have no idea.
Oh, they're turning our fort against us. Just what I expected from that.
Let me have fun with my new light machine gun setup. I say and blow somebody up with C4 instead. I mean, he was asking for it. Basically backing up towards me.
Medic. Save us. SOS, save our souls. Never mind, now he's dead.
Oh, somebody brought the tower down that I was trying to blow up earlier. What the?
What happened?
I laid down to rain down light machine gun fire on an enemy, and I got ran over by a truck.
They really were just like, not today, huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake, can you, like, stop spawn camping? Honey, the comments are annoying. I am wearing heavy armor. Why can somebody kill me with one bullet of an AK-74?
Maybe they've got the super special bullet. Maybe they got like super special bullets.
Ugh. And the game's over. Damn it.
We won though. Also, I'll be right back. I need to go and eat. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Alright. Have a good one. And I do not like being squad leader, you know? I just realized, oh, I'm squad leader. Oh, okay. Let's just put this respawn beacon there, and then I'm good, right? No. I do not like this. But let me double check. Maybe the game did not reset my medic loadout, but my support loadout. Because getting one shot by somebody with an AK was really fucking weird. No, I am wearing the thickest armor I can wear. This is odd. Oh well. Why am I in a solo squad again? Put me into Lima. Oh yes. That traffic. In the name of all that is holy, why can nobody in this game drive a fucking car? I'm just gonna sprint along the highway, that's faster. Also, just as a casual note, anybody in Chaos is welcome to tag along whenever they ask for it. Just so you know. This was impromptu, so impromptu addition of people is always in the options. Let me snipe a few people with my Garlock. I need a few kills to unlock more attachments. How did that work out? I shall not look out of that window. I do not feel the urge to die. I'm running out of ammo at a staggering pace. Anybody got some ammo? Yeah. Huh, fascinating. My OBS is disconnected from my own chat. There we are. I am so dry. Oh. I require ammunition. Just let me die. I am empty. I am absolutely empty. But yeah, chest armor. Content creator armor. I need that. I need that badly. Damn it! Swear to God, for a submachine gun, this thing is an absolute fucking beast. Yes, keep staring at my corpse. It's not kind of moving anymore. Bah. Twitch closed captions. Are you still working? Yes, they are. Okay. I was worried for like 5 seconds. Yeah, let's just grab C. If everybody else is dawdling. Might as well push through. Let me just... Let me build. God damn it. Same team. Like that. Where's the staircase? Damn it! I keep having the spatial awareness of a bat.
I am back.
Welcome back. That was fast.
Yes, I'm a very quick eater. Maybe a bit too quick, but it's just how I am. Server is full, waiting in queue.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Right now it's Tensor Town, so it's close quarters purgatory.
Hmm.
To the point where I'm basically just Geronimo sprinting into landmines. They nerfed claymores and they still need to nerf them more.
Oh, here we go. I'm almost in.
Whee! And it instantly threw you into the squad. Nice.
Hmm. Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, there was somebody who was basically glitch snapping. Leaning left, right, left, right, left, right. It was really fucking hard to hit people like that. Come on. Go lower.
Little Timmy going to war. Oh yeah, yeah, soldiers. I love Call of Duty.
What the hell was that? And where did all of those guys come from?
They all come like pouring like out of a vehicle, like it was a clown car. I've had that happen to me like yesterday. It was hilarious.
Very bad feeling about this. Oh god. And I'm checking my posture in just a second, Storm. How in the fuck?
Where did this man go? He just disappeared under the bridge. I was about to go revive somebody.
need to change my plans around somehow.
Who are we shooting at? Jeez.
Yeah, that's the problem about Tensor Town. It is always such a bloody mess.
I can't see where, like... They should really have, like, some sort of, like, kill, like, cam that, like, shows you, like, who, like, killed you.
If you don't move your mouse after dying, the camera pans into the general direction of where your killer was.
Hmm. Oh, it does. You're right. Some of these names... Meatwad Pepsi. I don't know how refreshing that sounds.
I need a flash hider. The SSG, I found its weak spot. The muzzle flash is massive. It basically blinds you.
This new, this new Roblox update looking wild.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, medic, come back. Right here. Thank you. Now I return the favor.
Barrel. Flash hider. 40 kills. Oh. This is gonna be a long 40 kills with this gun.
I ducked. I crouched behind the thing. How did they kill me? That's it, recon time. What is this person doing? That and other questions as we emerge from the drain pipe.
There's lots of questionable things going on, that's for sure. Muzzle flash. Imagine a flashbang going on in your face with every single bullet that comes out of your gun. But the gun is so violently
Medic.
good.
Medic. Why you kill?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Nobody reacted to that. I'm sad. I said it like with my dying breath and nobody reacted. Trying to like get a laugh out of somebody.
Maybe you got a laugh
By
out of
stealing-
somebody, they just didn't have voice chat on. Fucking claymores. I hate them. You know what my worst enemy would be?
What, a claymore?
A claymore Roomba.
Oh, I want that. I actually that doesn't sound all too bad. That sounds pretty funny though. Aren't like claymores operated by like wires?
I think so.
Or like tripwires? How would that even work? If it's moving around.
That is a good question that I cannot answer. I just saw a picture once of a claymore Roomba, and it has forever ingrained itself into my brain.
I want that Roomba. Also, why is there grass on the sidewalk?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why does a BTR always come out of nowhere when I least expect it? Hydrate, and just a second. And thanks for that, Pets.
I almost killed him. Medic! I'm just outside. I'm outside on the sloop. Oh, thank you.
Oh god, the muzzle flash of this gun. I tried to hit somebody on range, and the moment I started shooting, I couldn't see them anymore.
Alright.
So yeah, if I can eliminate the muzzle flash on this rifle, it becomes an absolute fucking monster.
Do we have a squad leader?
I don't know who the squad leader is.
Oh, I think I am, maybe, because I'm able to boot people from the squad.
Yep, then you are.
Or promote them.
In that case, you are the
I
squad leader.
promoted, Nicolite by accident, so, oh well.
Hi, Kako, and yes, BattleBit. In that case, have a good night.
BattleBit.
Yes. The best butts of battle. Why did my Glock empty the moment he was in front of me? I really have to find ways to level up the Glock so it... You serious?
So it becomes actually useful.
Yeah, I need the bigger magazine on it.
Oh geez, I could have thrown a grenade right in there and that could have seriously helped.
I mean, I just smoked the enemies out that kept us at bay. With a grenade.
Nice.
What oops?
Oh jeez, that scared me.
Oh.
Came up around the corner. I really want a shotgun.
Shotguns
Do they
are
have
like
shotguns in this?
Nope.
There are no shotguns in this.
Nope.
They need to add those. I want to use the Spas 12.
Oh, good lord. This is
Oh
one of
god,
those-
we're going deep behind enemy territory. Why did I get in this van?
Right
And now we
this-
just blew up.
Right now, this war is a fight of attrition. Like, who has more meat to throw into the grinder?
I mean, it'll make
Yikes.
some absolutely like delicious tacos after all is said and done. Some nice human tacos.
This is
I don't even-
really,
Go on.
really starting to get dark.
Yeah. Sorry, if my humor ever like gets to be like too much, please just let me know.
My humor is dumb and dark, so it's fine.
Alrighty.
Ooh, the guy I wanted to respawn on just got sniped the moment I wanted to deploy. That's what I call having a bad day.
I was crawling up to the dude. I was just crawling up. They'll never see me if I keep crouching. Watching somebody drag me is the most hilarious thing.
Oh,
You okay?
I just got killed by an impact grenade while in cover. Can I just maybe respawn? Pretty please. With a cherry on top. I'll take that as a no.
How did I die? Oh, I bled out.
Wow! I spawned on the back of an allied quad bike and he went straight over an anti-vehicle mine. And I died again.
So that is Tensa Town?
Uh-huh.
I don't really like that map. Well, I do kind of like it, but it's really it's incredibly like packed. Like it's really easy to like get out of like sight lines, which is both great and also frustrating.
Yeah, it's one of those maps where you can shine if you're really good with a submachine gun.
What is Basra, and can we vote for it, or are they gonna vote for something else?
Basra is usually a very, very messy map because there's a shipwreck in the middle, on which the battle usually stalls because of how much cover there is.
So they're probably gonna like remove that map in later versions.
I hope not.
Why?
It's still fun. And Frugus, oh god.
Is this a bad map?
Welcome to the city with buildings with exclusively 4 to 5 stories tall buildings. And it's all streets, and in each window could be a enemy. Oh, and this map has a subway.
Oh, I want to go down to the subway.
Oh, we instantly spawned in the same squad. That makes things easier.
What is this dude doing? I'm making such weird noises.
Kawabunga!
Watching people get absolutely yeeted by the cars.
As one does. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Let's see if I can flank the fuck out of some people.
Wait, am I the squad leader?
Could be.
Apparently I am. I am the least qualified to be squad leader. Squads are kind of useless in this game, though, considering that like nobody really ever like follows like orders.
It's usually just the convenience of having super quick respawns.
Yeah.
What? I thought those were dead bodies. God damn it.
Oh, he shot an RPG right at me. Almost got me. That was too close for comfort. That was really scary. And he got me. And he got me.
Medic power.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck you too. Ugh.
I'm just providing support from over here. Hopefully my support is enough. Oh god, I'm stuck in the water.
There's usually ramps to get out of it though.
Yeah, I found the ramp, but it was like, I was panicking because I was being shot at.
And we're taking the subway.
Let's go, let's do it. Let's do it. Medic.
Come on. Smoke, be gone, and peek. Oh, you're still there. Never mind that.
Oh, I can destroy boxes with my sledgehammer.
You can also tear down walls.
Yeah. That's really useful.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What am I gonna do?
I'm so lost in this metro. I have no idea where I'm going.
Usually the way out is at the subway stations.
Yeah, but I can't find the station. Never mind, I just found the station. Never mind, this is not the station. Oh, hey.
Let's see. I think we should be nearing a station now.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. finally out of this place. I don't want to see another train ever again. Traumatized for life.
My husband, the foamer right next to me, just went, "What?"
Wait, he can hear me.
He has the stream open on his PC.
It's been 87 years. I've been trapped down there 87 years.
Ah, damn it.
This dude has a Colonel Sanders face. He looks like Colonel Sanders. I kid you not.
The entire map is owned by the enemy. Something's wrong here.
I already hate this map so much. This map sucks.
It's an ungodly mess.
I mean, as fun as it is, it's just like... Why?
I'm gonna hydrate in just a second, Kira.
Really give Kira a follow at some point. I have a real bad habit of just not following people on Twitch.
That guy was just crawling up on me. There's the spawn point behind the
Thank
bus.
Nice.
Well, at least I got the spawn point. And I hope that even though I'm in streamer mode, my voice chats are getting picked up by the other people at least.
Hopefully. I was killed by birthday truck.
What? I was sniped. With a fucking intervention.
I don't see the intervention listed in the guns.
It's the M200.
Oh. Why does everybody call it like the intervention?
Because it was called like that in the original Modern Warfare 2.
Oh. Hmm.
I think the full name is M200 Intervention by the weapons manufacturer.
Interesting.
But since I'm not a total gun nut, don't take my word for it.
Oh geez, I rushed right into a room full of enemies. I should have lobbed a grenade at them.
And thanks for the head pads. Oh, this round is going horrible for us.
We can still bounce back, I believe. I believe in our in our ability to exist. I believe in our ability to exist.
Unfair. I'm trying my best. Oh god.
I got shot right as I said that. And then somebody said to me, "You spoke too soon there."
Another case of BattleBit voice chat at its peak.
Yeah. I should really like just like do like an entire like YouTube video of this game. I'm just hopping into like random like lobbies and just like messing about.
Best of BattleBit voice chat. Month
Yeah.
of July.
Wait, is that like an actual thing?
No. I just came up
I'm
with
gonna make it a thing.
it. Oh, good. I got my favorite red dot sight for the rifle now.
I no longer believe in our ability to exist.
Tragic.
Well, that did diddly squat. Medic, taser, medic, please.
Vaulting in this
You
game
have
is
to
like-
like, you have to like specifically like call out people.
Uh-huh, sometimes, yeah. Most people just use medic as a OP assault and don't care about others.
Yeah. It is kind of OP though. They should really like give it like its own class of like weapons.
They should just give assault a way to heal itself. There, problem solved.
I guess, but then like what point would like medic serve?
To heal the other classes and to revive. But that's just my humble opinion, and there's people who have a lot more knowledge about this game than I do.
I didn't see it in time, I'm sorry. No screams, only dreams.
Oh, damn it.
I'm in a car. I'm trapped. I can't get out of where I am.
I have fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, I literally cannot get this thing out. It's like trying to like thread a needle. These trees are too strong. They must be knocked down. We're seriously losing this like this round.
Uh-huh, and I keep getting sprayed down by light machine gunners.
Oof.
I got the flash hider.
Nice.
Muzzle flasher of this gun is it's just too strong. I'm not built strong enough to deal with it.
Did they repurpose this water tower as a sniper's nest?
Feels like it.
Hmm.
Good lord, how did I even survive this? They caught me with my pants down. Ooh! Why did you...
Okay, hold on.
Why did that guy shoot at me first? I was the furthest away.
I don't know, maybe he's just like, you gotta... Doesn't have his priorities straight? Straight? Help. Help. Oh, you're dead too.
Yeah. Well, shit.
What do
Stubby
the
grip.
different, like, buttons do for, like... What does B... Like, what is that? Hold on, key bindings. Social. Okay, Hmm. Can I spawn on other squad leaders? No, I cannot.
Oh, god damn it. There's somebody just laying on the road. Yeah, that guy.
I got him. And then I got shot.
I saw it. He was laying dead close to you.
I'm gonna try recon.
Ooh! Yep, the flash hider instantly improved this gun. With one spray, I killed 2 people with headshots.
Nice. Missed news. Hmm. They didn't even see you, like... Did they kill you?
Yep,
Hold on, hold on.
Nice.
I got
Nice.
this, I got this.
I see for that cover. Wow.
I got you. I got you, fam. Did you just die again?
Yeah, because the SUV blew up. And the explosion killed me the moment I respawned. That was... something.
Moments like these make life worth living. I say, even though that is not the case. Do we get helicopters in this map?
I think there's one that occasionally spawns at G.
Hmm. Let me see. No copter. Might just not have spawned in yet.
Oh well. At least got some of them.
Oh,
all
the-
free XP.
This thing creates a glint.
Yep. You mean the sniper tool, right?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Alright. Lucky bastard. I think with the silencer this gun's gonna be even better. Come on, I'll be able to climb that. Yes. Oh great, the enemy has a tank. Dropped my magazine outside. Oh god. Or I didn't, apparently. show yourself. And that's it. This map is just a mess every single time. It's past y'all's bedtime. Y'all getting cranky. That game's text chat, I swear. Oh, we're playing Basra. Well, now Zay's gonna see what I mean by there's a massive shipwreck in the middle of the map that makes everything stall. I do not want to use the Cobra side, but I'm gonna put on this nice little woodland camel.
I am back.
Welcome back, and the populace chose Basra, so now you're gonna see the shipwreck.
Oh, nice. This will probably be like in my last round.
Alright. In that case, I'm probably gonna see about maybe raiding somebody.
Okay.
But for now,
People yelling, wait, 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 wait.
the choppers are already full.
Oh, I'm in the gun! I got in the gun by chance.
Nice. Enjoy your luck, Void Star. Oh no! That stupid pilot!
Were you in a helicopter and they just crashed it?
I was in a helicopter and he had the rope down. And I was on the rope, and then he just detached the rope and we all fell to our deaths.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Me neither, because I usually don't fly helicopters.
Get me in position to see the helicopter, guys. Come on. I want to shoot it. Yeah, we might want to get out of here so the sniper doesn't kill us.
Wow, the people in this game's text chat are really fucking salty.
That we chose this map.
Whoever sniped me while I was typing. Beep yourself. Oh no.
This is great. Never mind, further in the front lines, I am.
I have chosen to end lives from a distance because this is not working out the way I wanted to.
Medic. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Let's go to war.
Let's see. Nobody even dares to get into a position where they could pick a fight.
I believe in our ability to exist, guys. We exist. We can get them. We can kill them all. And it's totally legal too.
And I've been totally legally blown away. A bullet to the head.
This dude telling me like to jump in the gunner. You know what I did?
Hmm?
I just got out of the vehicle and just ran. As there was no gunner seat. I don't know like what he was smoking.
Not all vehicles have a gunner seat, so...
Yeah. Get in. Come on, we're going to war. Going to war, come on.
Somebody ran up to me and killed me with an RPG. Like literally, direct hit to the face. Close range, and he lived.
You know, sniper seems like it would be a pretty decent weapon on this map. And I just got frickin' I just ate a rocket.
Can I like stop body shooting and finally put an end to those guys? I keep missing. I
Don't know how he missed that, but I I just popped out of a little hole and just killed a man. And then I just went back in. Nobody was the wiser.
Well, that's unfortunate for the man.
And I just got killed by a frag grenade. They keep on spamming frags.
What?
Hearing all these people being completely over the top in VC is hilarious. I'm bleeding. I appear to be wounded, but I can keep going. Ow. What is the honey badger?
It's
Sounds
one
like
of
a-
those personal defense weapons.
Oh, it sounds like a very tasty gun.
It is a very nasty weapon.
Is it like not good, or is it just like annoying to like play against?
It's annoying to play against. Because for some reason
Oh,
it's-
perfect.
I think it starts off as fully silenced.
Oh, well, yeah, that's certainly an issue.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How is this game still in like early access? It feels complete.
Because
This feels like a finished product.
the devs of this game, compared to AAA devs, they are humble. They know their game has shortcomings, so they're not sugarcoating it. Unlike a AAA company that says, oh, our game is complete. Pay $60 for it.
And then here's some DLC that'll set you back another $60.
Mm-hmm.
I hate how like DLC it's just becoming pricier and pricier.
Game development has become more expensive.
I know, but like, like don't like release like DLC that costs like the entire game's price.
All I can say is Lightfall, Destiny 2, $100 for fucking DLC.
Wait, for all the DLC or for a single DLC?
For a single DLC, I think it was $100 when it's not discounted.
Why? $100 is so much to spend on DLC.
Yeah, and the DLC isn't even good.
What's its shortcoming?
Bad character writing. And it was supposed to be the conclusion of the story, and then they said, oh, we're just gonna cut it in half and release another DLC next year.
Of course they did.
And next year,
I should
because
really-
of how bad they did, they will bring back a fan favorite character who has been dead for several years.
Hmm.
Even though he was permanently positively dead.
How? Like, how was he brought back then?
Nobody knows, but he's back in the trailer for the next DLC.
Hmm. How much do you think this DLC is gonna suck? Or do you think it'll actually be good?
I mean, said fan favorite character was also my character, but he is dead. He died. His death had a meaning in the story. And they completely invalidate the good DLC where he dies by bringing him back, so...
Hmm. I just got blown to smithereens.
I keep getting blown to smithereens, so I can kind of relate to that. And nobody gives us a chance to respawn on them. That sucks.
Oof. I want to be a tiny desk engineer. It would be funny. I would be like, hi, I'm the tiny desk engineer. Sit on me.
Can't feel my legs. I keep dying.
Okay, it's AK-15 time.
Ha.
Thank you.
Live.
I would heal you, but I'm an engineer. I solve practical problems, not medical problems.
You have no idea how badly me and my husband want to play Team Fortress again after seeing the recent updates.
They updated the game?
Yep. There's no
Finally.
There's a payload mode where you what was it? The animal? A
Fight
seal.
against Saxton Hale.
No, you protect the seal as it moves towards the ocean.
Hmm. That's it. I'm being a recon with a marksman's rifle. Because I just love fun.
Oh, come on. I peek after respawning and instantly die again.
Bill Nye
Snipers.
the Science Guy. I just killed Bill Nye.
Oh,
I
no.
killed people's childhoods. And I don't feel any remorse at all.
How could you do that?
Because he was shot first, he's shooting at me. This marksman's rifle is so good. Did you know that Bob Ross used to be a drill instructor?
No. That is like the most out of character thing I would expect out of that guy.
It's actually true though. He actually did used to be a drill instructor. He just like he just gave it up so he could for a more like relaxing job. He didn't want to yell anymore. He just wanted to paint happy little trees and have happy little accidents.
Why would he drag me right into the enemy?
Because he wanted to. He thought it would be funny.
He died because of it though, so...
This person was just mic spamming Smash Mouth All-Star. Why can I not shoot in water?
Because apparently you are swimming and you're using your arms.
Upset. I could have killed that man, but he killed me.
Thank you for stepping into that claymore and blowing us all up. I was
Really a
reviving
tough-
somebody, and behind me there was an enemy claymore, and somebody stepped into it and killed us all.
Don't know how I didn't just bleed out there, but I didn't, so I'm happy.
Hallelujah. Why is the map suddenly so empty?
I know, right? It feels like there's nobody here. Probably on the other side of the map.
I look at the scoreboard, and while I look at the scoreboard, my game lags, and then I get sniped.
Oh yeah, mine does that too. I should probably turn off the scoreboard.
Apparently, if you put the scoreboard to squad setting, it does not lag if you open it.
Hmm.
Because it doesn't have to load all the names at once. But yeah, the map does feel really fucking empty.
Yeah, it's like, where did everybody... Oh, they're all in this direction. We're going the wrong direction. Going away from the action. Although this is a pretty good time to capture pointy. This person's playing We Like to Party as they drive a Humvee.
Oh god.
We like to party. We like to party. Da 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 da.
Oh, you gotta
We-
be fucking kidding me. That tank stopped, moved out of his way, just to look around the barricade where I was laying, hoping that he would pass. That was ridiculous. Gesundheit.
It sounds like it's something out of a freaking like Looney Tunes cartoon. Like the tank just stops, like turns around, like it does like a tumble take. I'm really glad like that I'm not streaming this because so many people are playing like copyright music. I just heard freaking like Fortunate Son.
Yeah, that's why I have the game set on streamer mode.
Yeah.
That way I only hear the voice chats of people that are in my friend list.
Fair enough.
And icons and names are basically censored.
Yeah, some names are quite terrible.
One might even say Omega fucked.
It feels like some sort of like islanded resort
Uh-huh.
that's been turned into a war zone.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like yeah. What is this man doing? He's got a radio antenna. Oh, it's a rally point. Well, he just took it away, so I'm very upset. Medic! Captain Hydration, please help me.
I can't feel my legs! Guess screaming did not help. Oh,
Wait,
there's
doing
vacancy.
what?
Are you kidding me? Being sniped at from our spawn.
I got killed by a REM 700. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
What the fuck?
Wait, what does squad leader get that nobody else does?
I have no fucking clue what that class gives.
Oh, we won. Nice. 682-0. I miss my island, somebody says. Their tag is Siso.
This map can burn in hell. So, are we gonna call it or?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here.
Alright.
I've got some stuff to do too. So I'll see ya. It was really great. We should definitely like play this again sometime, or we should even play a Halo even sometime. Like I've been trying to get through ODST. I just haven't had the time.
Any Halo I'm fine with, but Halo Reach in the Master Chief Collection, for some reason, the netcode, it is humongously bad.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to play that with a friend of mine who's also from the States, and I hosted the lobby, and he had 1 second of input delay on campaign co-op. Wasn't fun. At least not for him. But we can definitely plan something out. I would be down for it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I like in fact, hold on, I just need to quickly find one of my servers and invite you to it. I don't know if you're already in it, but it's for planning out like collabs and stuff with like tons of different people.
I shall check that in just a second.
Okay. Anyways, I'm heading out. It was really great playing this. Until next time.
Mm-hmm. Stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty then. Let me just move myself back over here. And yeah. Next week, unless anything else is gonna be planned out, we're probably gonna go for what was planned for today, which will be Zone of the Enders. And for now, I am just gonna see who we're gonna raid. How about that? How about that? How about we visit Belov again, huh? He is currently at an ad. Yeah, that is in character for Twitch, that's for sure. Master Detective Archives, Raincode. Sounds interesting, at least. Oh, that actually looks a little bit like Persona. Nice. In that case, let me just type. Alright. It is tapped out, so I'll let you guys know when the next stream's gonna happen, which would probably be next Monday, I think. Next week Monday. unless anything changes. But I'll let you know in advance. And until then, you guys stay safe. And once again, thanks to Zay for hanging out. And bye-bye, guys.